Welcome back to Survival Everybody, episode 45. We do want to get that field limed up here. I did say in the previous episode, we are low. I have it parked here. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to wait until we deliver the lettuce. I guess that won't be until March, it looks like. That way we can make one trip. We'll drop the lettuce off and then pick up our lime bags. Kind of slowing things down a little bit. We're going to do probably, like I said, one more field. When we clear all that woods out, and then I think we're going to move on. We're going to have a short, another short series before Farm Simulator 25 comes out. So I'm eager to kind of get started on that so we can get a few episodes in before we have to wrap that up. Because obviously when 25 comes out, everybody's going to be looking at that and not really caring about 22 anymore. It's hard to believe it's been 3 years. It's been a very good game. I've been enjoying it quite a while. I think I basically enjoyed the game about a year before I decided I want to try to do some playthroughs and see if anybody enjoys them. And here we are. It seems like the channel's picking up pretty good. I definitely appreciate the subscribers. Let's see here. I think that's all I had to do this month. We can't do any more grass work because we do have to sell the silage. Actually, that's the first thing we're going to have to do when we wake up. Got a lot of silage to sell. It's going to be a lot of money though, which is great because we're going to need that for our purchase of the land. And then I think we're going to rent the big tree cutter contraption, whatever it's called, the forestry equipment, if you will. Make it a little interesting since it's like we're kind of getting close to the end here. Give that a shot. Let's see the sales, although we're probably kind of not purchasing much anymore. This is a bigger Forge Wagon, 35. What is the, so 150 power requirement on that? Actually, both of these tractors can handle it pretty good. We might actually get that, I think, because it would be nice not having to drive back so much, back and forth, if you will. We get 20,000 for this, so we're really only spending 25,000. Let's do that. Did not expect to buy anything in the sales, but that actually looks like a good upgrade. So we're going to take that. We're not going to worry about silage additive. We're just basically getting what we can get. We're not putting any money into the grass. Let's go take, well actually we could probably pick that up later. So 45. Yeah, we're not in any big hurry for that, I guess. We'll get it later. But we have it. Then we'll sell the other one later on. January. Yeah, like I said, we're going to hit the silage, get that sold. There'll be a lot of back and forth. Maybe we can use that new Forge Wagon. That might not be a bad thing to try out. I think we tried a Forge Wagon before and it didn't work as good. Or maybe it doesn't even dump into the thing. Let's check that real quick before we do have the two bigger tractors now. That was the reason we couldn't do it before. I think was the issue was we didn't have two big tractors, so we only could do one anyway. Now we got two. We could fill this to the brim. And if that Forge Wagon works, we can fill that to the brim. And then it should go a lot quicker. Otherwise I was going to send the small wagon again. But I think if we can use the Forge Wagon, which I'm not absolutely certain we can, that would work very nicely. Alright, let's get this out of the way. And then we'll try to fill that Forge Wagon real quick. Alright, will it work? It works! So we'll grab the Massey, the big one. And really low on lime. We'll get that all taken care of before the end of the episode. I think what we're going to try to shoot for is get all this sales done here. And then what we'll do is hopefully get started on that clear cutting of that land over there. I'm real eager to get the next field in. Off you go. We'll deliver this one. It's only 23,000, and then we'll run down and grab our new forge wagon. Obviously our small Massey can't really handle this. Going up that hill. Maybe it could. What is the power on that? I suppose it's not, we're not running it anyway, but I mean it's only 95 horse. Probably going to be more flipping back and forth than anything if this... Running 3 wagons like that would be nuts. I think it's going to struggle going up that hill. I really do. Let's just, we'll just deliver the one. Because I know it's not going to have enough, it struggles with the small wagon already going up that hill. Let alone trying to do the big one like that. It would be cool though to run 3, but I think it'd be a lot of management. There's the one thing that's nice with these forge wagons, so we don't have to worry about it having to tip up and hit the ceiling. We're gonna get quite a bit of profit for this. I don't know, well, I suppose I could probably do it off of camera, cut the grass again here soon. But like I said, I'm eager to get started on that clearing of that forest. But if we do it off camera anyway. Alright, let's park this to the side. I suppose I can actually set this on a worker. We don't have the... We can teleport in this playthrough. That way they can get us closer to the shop. Should be alright. Now we'll get this delivered, get it filled up, and they should be about to the sale point. We'll fix it up, sell it. And then we'll use the new one we bought. Oops. So worried about hitting the ceiling there that... There we go. Alright, another load here. Where's our driver? Looks like they're just about there. We'll send this off on a worker. Let's see. I never tried to send one off right here. I wonder if it's gonna go up that hill. I always got him up the hill. Nope. That's why I did that. We never moved the roads either. These are exactly where the old roads lied. Probably good practice anyway, just get up on top of the hill. Oh, that's a heavy load. So 40,000 here. What was our other one? I think our other one's even bigger now. There we go. Alright, down to the sails. Got us close. Oh no, it was 35. We'll probably switch the tractors out then. Because I want less of a load on the Massey. Just because it's a smaller engine. Should work a little bit better. But yeah, when we do the grass work, there won't be so much running back and forth now that we got more carry capacity. Alright, 31,412. We'll take it. I see the the damage on this is pretty extensive, so let's go ahead and fix it up right away. Gotta get used to doing that when we buy used equipment. 1,500 to fix her. And we don't care about the paint until we sell it. I hope that in Farm Sim 25 that when they buy used equipment it looks a little more damaged. They did show a slide that like there's different levels to the paint. Like the base and then the clear coat and all that good stuff. So hopefully they have plans to make stuff look a little more like used. Because this is used, I mean, and it looks like it's... I suppose you could have the argument that the shop painted it before they sold it, which... when you look at implement places, most of the time they don't do that. A lot of them are old and scratched. They might wash them, but they ain't gonna do all that. This is gonna be real nice though with this carry capacity. So 35. What do we got left? 172,000. Perfect. So let's go ahead and we'll do a time lapse here, I think, and then once we get this delivered, we'll see where we're at, and then we'll go from there. I'll have to switch the tractors out, of course, because we need more power on the other wagon. I gotta say that went a lot better with two bigger capacities than the 1.5 little trailer. How did we do on our sales? 182,970. Wow, and we're up to 264,000. We're sitting pretty good. I do see that our barley is ready to go, but I think we're gonna wait on that as well. That way when we're doing the tree cutting, we kind of got something to offset all that tree work. Otherwise, I think it'll get a little repetitive. We're gonna do a little something different with this cut. Like I said, we're gonna get that other cutter. But I think what we're also gonna do is rent a semi and then the long trailer. Just get some big logs, and like I said, really change it up so it's something different. Let's see. I think we're ready to advance. Most of the lettuce is loaded up from before. And then we can get that lime. Yeah, let's go ahead and advance to February. We'll see where we're at. Alright, looks like the property income is more than the property maintenance. That's always a good sign. And yes, our lettuce is ready to go. We're going to go to Max Watcher, so we're actually not even going to go to the farmer's market. The honey is going to be delivered in March right away too. Of course, we got the lettuce loaded up in the trailer. I think there's room for 2 more pallets. They didn't tip over, thank God. Let's see what we have. It looks like there's... oh, 2. Yeah, because this is actually going to work out now. We got to get the skid steer down here first before we block it. It's going to work out well where they'll all fit on that cube trailer. We won't have to worry about putting me on the back of the pickup. A little less money, but keeps things moving, I suppose. We might actually end this episode off with doing another grass cutting. Because I am actually a little eager to see too how much back and forth we're going to get with that new trailer. It's a little more capacity. I guess it's not like insanely more, but... and then that way it's taken care of, and then we can kind of start fresh on the next episode, buy that land, and get going on those logs. And like I said, we could take a break with the barley, and I suppose our corn's going to be ready before too long here too. And I think what we'll do with the wood is we're going to fill up our production once, and then after it's full, we'll just sell the logs directly. That way that's not so much to do either when we're selling those. Be interesting though to see the brand new field, and like I said, it's going to be one big field. Kind of just like a finale. Alright, there we go. We're good to go there. And we're going to Max Watcher. So I think we'll advance one more day, get the honey, because that's what we're going to use the flatbed for that. Then we'll buy the lime, get that field lime, get it planted. And I think we'll go with that. I know I said I wanted to try the silage, but yeah, there's so much to do after you start getting advanced that you're trying to figure out the smoothest way to do things. Because the honey will also have to go to the farmer's market. So we're going to be closer to the sell point too. Alright, we have arrived. They're getting ready for the season. They need the lettuce. And we need the cash. $18,461. Yeah, I think what we'll do is load the flatbed right away before we take a nap. Get that over with. I think they'll all fit on it. We'll try that, like I said, we're going to try the smaller flatbed. Otherwise, we were using the other small grain trailer. Alright, we got a good start. It's so nice to get the honey away from our swing wide area there for our combine, so that's not in the way. Alright, so what we're gonna do, I think, is advance so we can get the rest of this honey sold. And like I said, we're gonna grab that lime and get that taken care of, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Our animals are gonna have to be topped up soon, I think, too. Alright, so it looks like our corn is ready to go as well. And the honey should be up, it's going down. Farmer's Market is the place of choice. We do have sunflowers to sell too. Forgot about those. 21 or 9,000. So yeah, we could take the small wagon on that. It's a lot of weight on that trailer though. I don't know how good that's gonna handle that. Looks like the tires are already sinking into the ground. It might be a little overkill for that trailer. We're gonna give it a shot. We do have a powerful truck on the front. Alright. So I think we're good with pallets rates. We might need these forks for the lime depending on how much we get. So let's just hold off on putting this away. Alright, moment of truth here. The wheels are low, but it's hauling it pretty good. I think our other truck would have been struggling. Got quite the load here for you guys. Lots of honey. This sells pretty quick. I would like to get it in one. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Nope. I'll just slide them forward here. Yeah, that's the one thing that could have worked better on this map, is having the points a little bit bigger to sell. Alright, so let's figure out our total. Looks like 31,683. Alright, so we'll head on over to the shop. Need to get lime. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we can check here. I think our thrower holds about 10,000. It's like an extreme, exaggerated fill level. But instead of running back and forth, it makes sense. So I want to be able to fill it and then have some extra. Look at this. So there's a Farm Tech trail. This was in the premium expansion. So 28 extension 14. I just don't think we're gonna be able to get up that hill, but 28. Our current one is 12. It's almost like we can't get like a bigger trailer because of the room we have. Yeah, so the thrower holds 10,000. These are 2,000 a piece. So 5 would fill it up. And then I think we'll just go with 8, I think. And we got extra. It actually lasts quite a while. We've got quite a bit of lime left. We'll get that put in the shed a little bit later. Let's see, what did I have scheduled to plant in this field? Number 1, we're going to do canola. Well, only makes sense because we got the beehive right there for a little additional bonus. I don't know how much of a difference that makes. Probably just very subtle. But we have it, so might as well use it. I guess we'll have to end up weeding this in the future too here. And that will do it. Quite a bit of work today. Got a lot done. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do off camera, like I said, I'll get that grass cut. And then when we come back, I'll have to pick it up yet. Because there might be some people that are curious of how many loads that'll take. I think it's just significantly help us. And then we'll go from there. We'll probably actually buy that land. And then start logging that off on the next episode. Pretty excited to get going on that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.